Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome back to Fallout 4. So guys, at this moment we have taken over Nuka-World. We have brought all the mini theme parks together, I guess, and now I need to speak to a guy called Shank to start venturing out into the Commonwealth? I don't really know, but let's have a word with him. He does look like a shady guy.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdoms. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone spiked the water fountains. Never formally introduced myself. Name's Shank. And if you and Nuka-World's favorite Cyclops are standing here...
Called you a Cyclops,
well,
Gage.
I suppose he expects you
accept
might be
that?
the one to finally get things back on track. How long did it take him to convince you it was time to move on the Commonwealth?
Hey now, no convincing, just a friendly conversation between like-minded individuals.
Can I just say I'm against this moving into the Commonwealth? And I the leader. Who is this guy anyway?
And what makes you think I've been convinced?
Well, if you aren't yet, you sure as hell should be. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park, it bought you some goodwill. But providing them with their own domains, carved from the settlements of the Commonwealth, well, I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. Plus, make us all a pretty penny along the way. If that interests you, well, all you've got to do is say the word, and we can let the fun begin.
Here we go. Let's find more a bit about Shank.
I wanted to ask about your role in this.
I'm listening.
Funny how I've been here for ages and it's the first time I'm seeing this guy.
Which gang do you work for?
Don't work for the gangs. Gage brought me in to work for the overboss. Plan was I'd advise Coulter in his grand scheme to run roughshod over the Commonwealth. And, despite Coulter's change of heart, I've kept my ear to the ground, just in case that day ever came. I'm hoping today might finally be it.
What is it that you get out of helping me do this?
I've been well taken care of up to this point. I ain't greedy, but people with my kind of talents aren't common. All I'm looking for is a continuation of the lifestyle I've become accustomed to, and the same piece of the Commonwealth pie everyone else around here has been itching to take a bite of.
So, what exactly is it you do?
I'll walk you through all the ins and outs of getting us established on the other side of those mountains. Claiming territory, running jobs, keeping folks loyal. Gage and Coulter also tasked me with keeping on top of the goings-on back there, so I'll provide you with guidance on the places we can hit and the places we can't. Kind of makes me your one-stop shop for causing havoc in the Commonwealth.
That's not something to be proud of.
That was all I had.
So, does that mean you're ready to begin?
Oh, I'm kicking people out of their homes. I don't want to do that.
Okay, let's get started.
Music to my ears.
Shank ain't kidding. This is gonna be all kinds of fun.
So getting us set up in the Commonwealth's gonna require three things: territory, provisions, and loyalty. First things first, territory. We're gonna need to claim a settlement for our gang to work from, an outpost. And there are two ways to claim new territory. You can head in yourself and convince the locals to leave, or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you do it is up to you. So, first big decision. You want to talk them off their land, or you want to wipe them out?
I think you know what I'd rather do, boss.
Yeah, we know Gage, but I think... in fact, what's the difference?
Is there a difference between the approaches?
Well, settlers will probably rally some bodies if you try and wipe them out, but it's a guaranteed way to claim a spot. If you try to scare them off their land, there's a chance they might just tell you to take a hike. At that point, you might be able to buy them off, but it could end up getting expensive if you don't work them over a bit first. Beyond just that, there are some places out there overrun with trouble. Ghouls, children of Adam and the like. Those places aren't going to be interested in having a chat, so you're going to have more options if you go in guns blazing.
But you're forgetting I have high charisma, buddy. I think I can do it.
Let me talk to them. I'll convince them to leave.
Works for me. Once you've planted your flag in the place, I'll send a crew in to set up shop. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost once it's established. Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang is going to be something the other gangs don't have. And none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Worth thinking over as you dole out more territory. So, which gang should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
I'll pick the faction I've been using all along.
The operators.
Got it. I'm sure they'll appreciate you thinking of them.
I bet you they can manage to keep looking bored through the whole thing.
That just leaves the target. Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed our people later on. Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog all had a good number of farms within striking distance last I checked. Though I'll need to go through my notes again. Make sure they're all still good to target. We're not always going to be able to run every job against every settlement. So, you ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
Man, I hope we don't go anywhere near my settlements. Finally got them all good.
I'm ready.
Good. So, what's the target?
Settlements involved in quests will be grayed out in Shank's list of options. Wrap up the quest, that location target. Greentop Nursery, Nordhagen Beach, The Slog, Red Rocky Truck Stop, Abernathy Farm, no. So none of them are mine. Let's try The Slog. Clear out The Slog. Convince the settlers at The Slog to leave.
Yep, that place'll do.
I'm a bad man.
So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way, the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. Happy hunting, boss.
This DLC allows you to be a bit of an asshole. What are you doing, Shank? I tried to be a good guy. The Commonwealth is not changing me. This thing is creepy as hell as well. Right. So guys, before we go and kick people out of their home, I want to go to the Nuka-Cola bottling plant to get the Nuka-Cola power armor. We now have Master Hacker, so I think we should be able to go to the terminal and finally unlock it. I am the expert hacker. Where's this terminal? I'm freaking Neo. There we go.
For a special surprise.
Panicked. That's obviously going to be ED. Compared. Still 2 again. Hollowed with the ED. The only other ED maybe. Escorted.
I'm in.
We're in. But the power armor is behind. Yep, the security door. Open the door. And then the power armor is down here, I believe. Come on.
Here in the
Here we go.
bottling
Here's the
chamber,
cage. Here's the power armor. And the door is open.
But
Oh,
this isn't just a ride.
you
It's
beautiful
one of several
looking thing, you.
operational factories actively producing
Well, if this isn't going to
Nuka-Cola.
scare the people out of the settlements, I don't know what will. It's got to be cramped in there with all that marine armor on as well. Alright. 39 fusion cores. I think we're going to be running out
Here
for a
in the
while.
mixing area, we
So,
combine each bottle
now
with
we need to
carbonated.
go to the Slog, which is going to be... Yeah, it's in the Commonwealth. So that's where we need to go. Let's visit the Slog. Hello. Okay, you guys are friendly. I'll get out of the rad storm though. So we need to be over here. This True Storm mod is amazing. So that's where the Slog is, guys. I don't know if I just go up and talk to them or do I have to fight then talk. Hello? I'm here to talk and convince you to leave before Bad shit happens. Oh. It's a ghoul. Just a lonely ghoul. Is it just you? Okay, right. To maximize my charisma, I'm just going to get out of this. I think trying to convince someone to leave their home is quite a big thing, so I imagine it's going to be pretty tough to convince them. So I shall put my charisma stuff on. It will help me. Yo, ghouly ghouly.
Hey, you.
Hey, something I can do for you?
Oh man, this guy's probably been here for about 200 years.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Don't I feel like a piece of shit?
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place is all yours.
I want you to know I feel pretty bad about this. The game made me do it. Look at his jeans, poor guy. Can I at least hire you or something? This is mine now. You can now use the workshop at the slog. Alright, so this is now the operators, right? Build your gang signal flag using the workshop at the slog. Okay. What kind of flag is this? The operator flag? Oh, the operators have moved in. No, oh, it's a ghoul. No. Oh, these are the... Are they leaving? The ghoul settlers are leaving. But your crews won't tolerate betrayal. Killing all the Nuka-World gang members at this or any raider outpost will cause all the gangs of Nuka-World to turn on you.
Looks like we could hunker down here if you want, boss.
Yeah, I do have a mission that says to kill all the gang leaders, but I thought I'm the leader now, so they all will turn on me. Oh well. So where's this flag? Raider flags. The operators, there we go. I need rubber. Oh, I can build it. God damn. Clear out the slog. Done. There we go. We have claimed our first settlement outside of Nuka-World. So my feeling shitty scale is probably at about 10 now. Let's have a little look at this place. Home sweet home. 3 people living here already. So I don't think I can create supply lines to raider-owned settlements. And we have a pool looking worse for wear. For some reason you can't send a raider to your other settlements to create a supply line. But I think all the raider settlements are connected. I don't know if this was the right choice, Gage. Since we've come here, it started raining. Right, let's go back to Shank, see what he says. Well, I did it.
Well,
Piece of shit.
Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled into the Commonwealth and talked a group of settlers right off their land. Not too shabby.
It's a
Well,
damn
thanks,
good
but-
start.
I'll make sure
Hey.
your cut of any caps the outpost pulls in are waiting in your quarters. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, we can move on to part 2, provisions. If you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince a nearby settlement to start handing over shipments of supplies. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed direct to the outpost. Any caps they provide will be waiting in your trunk up in Fizztop. And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we can get them to cough up. Now, like before, the method's up to you. You can try talking to them yourself, convince them to hand over the goods, or you and a crew can introduce some bullets to some kneecaps.
Why stop at kneecaps?
I'm on a mission now to see if I can get through this without killing one person.
Let me talk to them. I'll get them to hand over what we need.
Sure. So, which crew you want keeping an eye on the place once you get them to bend the knee?
The operators.
I'll send word along. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle is that it's got to be near our crew's new outpost. No settlement's just gonna hand over goods if there's no one close by to follow up on threats. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, you can check the map in your Pip-Boy. Joint called Nordhagen Beach, I think, is close enough to work. Could be a good target, though I'd need to check my notes, of course. So, what's the target?
Well, Nordhagen Beach sounded good, buddy. So we're not taking over, this is just the suppliers, right?
Huh. Was that?
Shake down, Nordhagen Beach.
Alright, that one will work. So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be trifled with. You can try convincing them to pay up, or you could rough them up some. Let them know we mean business. Plus, having an outpost nearby gives us another option. Claiming the airwaves. Building a Nuka-World radio transmitter at an outpost within range of the target will let them know we're closing in on them. Your Pip-Boy map should show you which outposts are close enough to serve. And if none of that works, well, I suppose you could always try paying one of them to convince the rest. Plenty of ways for you to skin this cat. Have fun.
I'll try. Okay, so we're off to Nordhagen Beach, wherever that is. Oh, I have to go back to the Commonwealth. Would be nice to switch to the Commonwealth map and go straight to the place on it. I just thought I've left my power armor at the slog. Shouldn't be fighting, I should be talking to these guys anyway, but Nordhagen Beach is straight ahead. This is like a dump site, not a beach. Where's the person? Hey, this is Nordhagen Beach. You should be done for false advertising. Oh, it's a kid.
Raiders don't scare me.
Alright,
Well, hello.
Lowrats are gross.
bet they are. Oh, never mind, kid. I'll speak to your mum instead.
Hey.
Hey, you want to tell me what you're doing here?
Yeah, here we go.
I'm here to make you an offer. This place will supply me and my friends in Nuka-World caps, food, whatever you got. In exchange, we won't bother you.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
Rough them up. Yeah, just work for me now, please.
Listen, you're gonna start working for me now, alright? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. Now please, get the hell out of here.
Hey, at least you got to keep you home. Be happy. Shake down, Nordhagen Beach done. Kid, make sure you look after my food, okay?
Working on a farm is really boring.
Yeah, you think you're gonna have to work a bit harder now.
Hi there.
Hi, mister.
Right, was it back to Shank, I think? Okay. Just you two? Looks like you're doing some dodgy dealings
Sounds
over
like they're
here.
gonna tear the place apart if we don't get the hell out of there.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this.
Get told.
Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Sounds like they're planning to tear the place up, and our people with it. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make an example. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Mayhem and destruction is what I'm thinking. For what it's worth.
What can you tell me about this gang?
Not a whole lot. Our scout said the boss calls himself Sinner. Claims to have a decent-sized crew ready to take what we stole fair and square. Suppose he just needs to learn who his betters are. So, are you and I of the same mind on how that ought to get done?
Probably not.
I want to try talking to them.
So that's a no. Look, boss, your clout may get you what you want around here, but that doesn't earn you a thing with raiders in the Commonwealth. All those mutts understand is force, and I think it's time you and them came to just such an understanding. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new friends waiting. Wouldn't be neighborly.
Hey, words are powerful, friend. Plus, I'm trying not to kill anyone, I'm trying to see how far I can take this talking thing. But just in case. You never know when a bit of assault marine armor will come into use.
Hey.
Good, you're here. Got word those punks were spotted not far from here, boss. Whole place is on alert. We'll keep an eye out.
Alright,
Decent spot here if you want to take a load off for a few.
this is gonna be easy. I left my power armor here, wherever it is. Where did I put it? Hey! I knew I left you here for a reason. Now we're ready.
You all deaf or something? Where the fuck is your boss?
Well, you got a potty mouth. Ooh,
You,
scary power armor.
you the Nuka-World waste pile that thought you could move your gang into Sinner's territory and live? You give me one good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
I'm gonna make this guy my bitch.
You listen closely. This land is ours. So turn around and crawl back under whatever rock you came from. Right now.
Whoa, whoa, easy. Take it easy, all right? Sure, just, keep it. Place was a shithole anyway.
Yeah, that's it. We had 2 power armor and everything. Because you were looking over me, big guy. So one look at that, and they shit themselves. Is that good enough? Anyway, right, where do I need to go now? Talk to Shank. I have to keep going back to Nuka-World every time. Well, I scared him off.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
You got sarcastic.
Oh no, Shank. I died. I'm a ghost.
Well, your secret's safe with me, regardless. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. Loyalty. Without loyalty, everything that's yours ain't. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Now, keeping raiders happy isn't real hard. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities, just like any other settlement. That they've got some things to keep them entertained, and that their food's taken care of, which, with raiders, well, isn't like dealing with other settlements. Now, if you want me to go into detail on any of that, you just say.
I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, you come find me. Or you can always consult that Pip-Boy on your arm. No better tool to tell you what your outpost may be hurting for. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first outpost might already have some of the bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start sending supplies, well, you know how this works. You just come talk to me. And I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up shop there.
Yes.
Save you a trip anytime you want to run a job. You just let me know if that's something that'd interest you. Be good to make some trouble in the Commonwealth again. So, there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can go to the bloody slog.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Yeah, sure. Where am I going?
The slog, please. I'd have to come back to Nuka-World.
Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
See you there, buddy. So the slog is at 88%. I need to get it to 92%. Here's the workshop. I have brought a lot of stuff from home. A lot of resources anyway. Just so I can build some of the stuff I'm going to be needing. Some water towers and such. Store all the junk. And gauges full of stuff as well.
Yeah.
Hey man. Give me some of the junk please. All these circuit boards and stuff should allow me to make some defenses. Here we go. So I store it all in here. If I could create a supply line, then I wouldn't need to do this. All my junk would be connected. But it says in the top left there that only the raider outposts are connected. Not to my normal settlements, which is a bit strange. So we need defense. We got 8 beds, 4 people. So they're going to be happy about the extra beds. Yeah, just defense is in the red. So we can make some turrets, of course. I haven't really made some of the more expensive turrets. A laser turret? Oh, now you are talking. Oh, come on. So that one in that corner. I'll put one in this corner. This is 8 defense. This should only need a small generator. And connect it. Oh, I can't go through. There's the wall in the way. Yeah. A conduit should be good. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. It's going! Oh wait, that was too easy. I'm not done, I need to do the other side. That was far too easy. Oh yeah, Shanky boy. In fact, I could just put the generator up there. We filmed there. Oh, and it's out of the way too. Why not just do that? Awesome. There you go. Oh, it's all self-contained. 16 defense. So all these are happy now. I've done what you asked.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for. So, you ready for the final piece of the puzzle?
Yep.
I'd prefer a nice round of backgammon, but sure. I suppose I'm game.
That's good to hear. Because what you've made is a foothold. To solidify our place, our outfit's gonna need some real numbers. 2 more outposts carved from the Commonwealth ought to do the trick. Get all that together, and, well, we'll have a real base of power on our hands. With that kind of clout, we'll be able to start setting up dealers at our outposts. Get to selling stuff like real damn towns. We keep expanding from there, we'll even be able to set up spots where the locals can come drop off tribute. But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by claiming another 2 outposts. You just let me know whenever you want to get rolling on those jobs. So, boss, what's the plan?
Raider outpost, was that to supply us or to take over and kick them out? I want to run a job.
Was hoping you could arrange a job for me.
Works for me. What type of job did you want to run?
Force settlement to suppliers. Talk settlement to suppliers.
I'm looking to have some words with a local settlement. Convince them to contribute to the cause.
Ought to take care of those new outposts first, boss. Then we can talk supplies. Now, if there's something I can set up for you, you just let me know.
Oh, okay. So we are kicking people out again.
It's time we took over another settlement.
Sure thing, boss. You gonna talk to them yourself? Or should I get a crew to help you put them in the dirt?
Talking's working out. Let's carry on.
I'll run them off their land myself.
Got it. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim? Deal. They'll be waiting for you. So, where do you want to hit?
Well, Nordhagen Beach is supplying us, so we don't want to hit that. And I ain't hitting my places. I don't think I can anyway. Green Top Nursery, what's that? Oh, is it it's not a nursery, right?
That one will work.
I draw the line at kicking out children,
standard
man.
runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. You can also build a Nuka-World radio transmitter at an outpost that doesn't have one. Remind those settlers their days on that land's numbered. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better. But that's more big picture. Something to consider as you plan out future conquests. Scare them good, boss.
Okay. I don't like that you're the one giving orders. I'm the boss around here. So I've got some power in these. If I can create a radio beacon, it said. It increases my chances of someone joining me. Although I have high charisma already, he's doing pretty good. That's a recruitment beacon. Is there something else for the Nuka-World DLC? Oh, nice. Only needs one power. That looks cool as hell. Intimidation succeeded. Settlers at Green Top Nursery are easier to convince. Oh, that worked out. Okay, so where is this nursery place, which sounds really bad? Convince the Green Top Nursery. Oh. I suppose I can go straight there. No, okay. Looks like I am running. Ah. They're close, actually. Come on, Gage, we're running. We're off to go and scare some people at a nursery. There it is. Green Top Nursery. Oh, I've got some convincing to do. Nice. Yo.
Hey, you.
Thugs in their damn radio station getting closer by the day. What do you want?
That might be my radio station. I might be the thug.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want, this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's going to work. This is home.
Oh, look how poor she is.
Look, I'm trying to help you here.
Oh, I could have paid.
You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Oh, I really wanted to give you 200 caps. Sorry. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. Okay. Build your gang signal flag using the workshop at Green Top Nursery. Okay. So this is just the operator's flag again. At least the grown-ups. I was expecting to be kicking children out of their homes. Glad it's not that. The operators. Where should we put it? Here we go. Next to the tires. Done. Clear out Green Top Nursery. There's no wind. Right, so what's the next thing? One more raider outpost. Okay, another trip back to Shank. Shank? Hey, Shank.
Hey, boss. Just one more outpost to claim. You want me to set up that job, you just say. So, what do you need?
I want the last job. If you stop
Looking
moving.
to run a job.
Yeah. What kind of job we talking here?
The kind where I kick people out of their homes.
A new outpost. I want to get one set up.
Got it. So how'd you want to approach it? Talk them into leaving yourself? Or you and a crew putting some lead in them?
What? That sounds so bad. Of course I'm just going to talk to him.
I'll go have a word with them.
Sounds like a plan. And which crew should I have join you once you've staked your claim?
You know who it's going to be.
The operators.
I'll let them know. So, where you want to do this?
Oberland Station. That good?
Alright, that one'll work. So, standard runoff job. You can scare the hell out of them, or try to buy them off. Whatever you need to do to get them off their land. Claiming additional outposts within range of the target will also help make convincing them go better. But that's more big picture. Something to consider as you plan out future conquests. Happy hunting, boss.
Thanks, Shank. The last one, and that's it. Right, where is Oberland Station? There it is. It's not that far of a walk from the relay tower. I actually remember passing this place. I can't remember which quest it was before they turned it into a settlement. The Brotherhood of Steel. Who were they fighting? Hey! I'm the bringer of bad news. This is just becoming common practice now.
Got a
Hey,
dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
No? I'm not here to hurt anyone anyway.
Yeah? Can I help you?
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave right now, I promise you, we won't have any problems.
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off here, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. This is home.
It was home. I'm sorry.
Look, I'm trying to help you here. You need to go. Now.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine. Take it. Place is all yours.
Right, so that's the last time I have to do that. I think. Man, Gage. You're working that like a boss. You thirsty? That pump's mine now. But we need to put the operator flag down as always. Where should we put this? We'll put it at the front here near the tracks. Clear out Oberland Station. What is next? Oh, you've unlocked a new rank of the Wasteland Warlord perk. You can now build raid dealers at your outposts. Wasteland Warlord. Okay. Kind of like the sound of that. Is that it? If I go to perks, I can see what that Wastelander Warlord perk was. So I actually have 2 of them. I need 1 more to complete it. Unlocks additional raider outposts. Okay, is that the last of the missions? So what is next? I think we're done, right? No? Yes? Yeah! Completed Home Sweet Home. Alright. That is some decent XP. Right, sorry for this, peeps. I'm just gonna go. Establish raider outposts. 3 out of 8. Oh, I've got 5 more to do. Opens a tribute chest, though.
Good, boss.
Thanks, buddy. Not too bad yourself. We have started power play. Talk to Shank. Oh, we have to talk to Shank. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Really enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or support this series. And if you got this far in the video, put bad Zoomer in the comments. Oh, kicking people out of their homes is not fun. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.